Wingardium Leviosa. But the wand has to fit the person, Sharon. Yeah. You can't just pick up any
No,
wand.
that's right.
This is magical.
Is it?
Are you a bit witchy?
Maybe.
We're School of Life, Johnny.
What would our team be called? Look, us four sitting along.
Would be the Cambridges, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah. Ooh, there we go. Couple of punts here, Sharon. Just put some money in there. Thank you very much. It's for good luck. There you go. They was numbered 123 steps, but we definitely heard footsteps.
Upstairs.
Going upstairs, Sharon.
So a famous guitarist called Jimmy haunts the bookshop.
Is that true? Welcome to another vlog, folks. Today we are out in Cambridge. We're out with the Cambridges. We'll show you them in a minute, but we're on top of a car park because Jane reckons that there's a lovely view from up here. And I'll just spin you around and you can have a little look at what we're looking at right now. Absolutely lovely. Look at that. Look, all that grandeur that's out there. And apparently over there you've got a market, which I think we're going to go down there. And then spin you around. There they are. Johnny and Jane, the Cambridges.
Good location.
And we've been very, very, very lucky with the weather. So what's on the agenda?
Lots.
We're just going to make it up as we go.
As we normally
always
do.
Find it the best way.
I think we're going to do something very exciting right now.
Yeah. We're all going
In Cambridge?
We're all going to jump off the top of this
What are we
building.
going to do?
On your own.
What are we going to do?
Shall we let them know?
toilet.
Well,
Should we tell them what we're doing next?
They're going to watch the rest of the video.
Punting.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going punting.
Yeah, and all
Punting.
those punts.
Be careful how you say that. Punting.
Punting.
Let's go punting.
Punting.
Right, we just come out of the car park now. And the phone goes. As normal, and I bet it's your brother.
No, I don't know that number.
Get rid of it. Putting into that one. So we just come out of the car park, folks, and we're down what we showed you from the roof, the start of the market area. This was a big complex, which we just walked through. But this is the market, and it's going to be very, what's the word? Cosmopolitan. Yeah.
Smelly. Nice smell.
With all the food smells, so Johnny says. So you won't be able to sense that, but we will.
Oh, little old boy there.
Yeah, he's earning the crush, Sharon.
Oh, Woody Marcus.
There we go. If I remember rightly, that's El Conde Pasa, that song.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think. Yeah. I won't get a copyright match for that, I don't think, but yeah, El Conde Pasa.
Shoots.
Have you really? Where?
You here.
Right.
There used to be a man that used to stand there called Snowy.
Oh, right.
He used to wear a big top hat.
Yeah.
They used to stand here with sort of car type thing.
Yeah.
With a cycle. It was a wasp.
Oh.
And he used to have mice running around the top of his top
Oh, did he?
hat. Yeah, he used to have like that.
Hence
Very
there was
famous.
a cat on top of a top hat.
And he has the cat right on the top,
Yeah.
mice running
And
around.
that was put there for him, that statue.
Statue too, because it was exactly where he used to stand.
Was he a street
Back in
performer
the-
or something?
No, he just was. He used to raise lots of money for charity.
Ah.
And
If you do good like that, they tend to reward you by putting a statue of you when you die, don't they?
they do. Snowy.
There you go.
Everybody that comes from Cambridge will remember Snowy.
Yeah. Proper outdoor market, folks. What you used to get years ago.
It's not prices like years ago, though, is it?
No.
Christ.
Well, everything goes up, Sharon, doesn't it?
I say, look.
Something common you see now. A lot of slushes, Sharon, didn't you?
Yeah, look, records.
Let's go have a quick look over there, Sharon. Yeah, they're pretty reasonable.
No, I think that's dear.
Funk a new wave. Yeah. Do another bit of vinyl, Sharon. What have we got here, Sharon? What have we got here?
Oh, look, beef stroganoff, slow-cooked meats and mashed potatoes.
Yeah, loads of pastries and
It does,
breads
doesn't
and
it?
stuff, look. Very nice. Again, all made on the spot as well, Sharon.
That smells good.
Yeah. If you're hungry, folks, you want to smell everything that's coming around here. Look at that, look. How good does that look? I'll tell you what, Sharon,
thanks,
if you're
Jim.
hungry,
Yeah,
you're sport for choice here, aren't you?
you are.
Yeah, look,
Smells
rice and
lovely.
peas, look. What have we got here, look? Some lovely meats there, look.
I still would like to try to sample.
No, we're fine. We've eaten, actually. We're fine. But thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. How about that? Where are you, Sharon?
I'm here.
He said we could have had a sample.
Yeah,
Said we,
I said no, thank you.
yeah, we've actually eaten, haven't we?
Yeah.
But There's some lovely stuff here.
There is it does smell.
What you get in markets now is a lot. You never used to get this years ago. A lot of artisan foods where people make speciality foods and stuff from different countries. There we go. Look, there are the wraps there.
In a flatbread, that's good.
I'll tell you what, in London, like we went to Borough Market in London, or Camden Market even, you're paying a hell of a lot more.
We got to move away from here because I could actually eat something.
I know,
with that
baby.
moving
Look at
away.
this pie. Is it paella shell? Look.
Yeah.
Lovely, isn't it? Now, walking on a little bit further,
Yeah.
they do say fresh fish doesn't smell, don't they?
Yeah.
When I turn around here, fresh fish,
Doesn't.
you can't smell it. It's fantastic, isn't
It
it?
is.
They always say if it smells, it's off, or it's not totally fresh, don't they?
That's it.
And that is
Can't
beautiful, isn't
smell
it?
it at all.
Yeah. What have we got over here, Sharon?
Hello.
Hello, my friend. How are you?
Hello.
Yes.
Indian.
Oh, lovely, yeah. Oh, you make all this yourself? We love an Indian shower, don't we?
We do.
Bit taste. You want to try some?
We'll try, something pretty. What's that one there?
Butter chicken.
Now, I do like a butter chicken, Sharon. Oh, that's a deep flavour,
Different flavor.
isn't it? You can't taste it.
No, I'm all right.
That's one of my favourites,
That
butter
is, you
chicken.
like butter chicken, yeah.
Now, your vindaloo, what is the hottest one? Is it a fowl?
Vindaloo. It's not really hot, but little medium.
You know what it does to me, spice, folks?
Oh,
You must taste.
There is a bite at the back of your throat, but more spicy flavour. Not overdone with heat, and that's a sign of a good curry,
Thank you.
which you do, a very good curry. If I hadn't eaten, I'd be straight over there,
you would.
like anything.
Thank you.
We've had a breakfast this morning.
No, no. No, come for lunch.
And what is your name? What is your
You cut those of picture.
Cardoso, are
There
you?
we go.
There you go. All home cooked, folks. Reasonable price as well. The same prices in London would be £12 to £15. You got to come here and taste
Yes.
them. The spices are divine. Absolutely lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you, my friend.
Okay.
That's probably one of the best butter chickens I've ever tasted.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, come back there and get some for later if you want.
Now that's got me thinking now, yeah. Maybe when we go back to the car park, we can have that tonight for tea.
Take it home.
It's only £8, Sharon.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
That's what I'm paying.
Yeah.
You're paying top dollar normally.
Yeah.
The flavour combination on that was so deep. And even the vindaloo, I couldn't really handle the vindaloo, but that had a bite at the back of your throat, but the spices come through. Even in that, just that little taste I had there. I think we'll stop there on the way back. Yeah?
If you want.
Curry
it's you,
tonight.
love.
So we've had a fantastic look around the market,
Yeah.
some really great stuff there. Now we've got this place here, which is Rose Crescent, leading to Trinity Street. I think this is where we can get the punch, Sharon.
Oh, come on then.
Let's have a little look down here.
Oh, this is pretty.
Again, these sort of places, you don't know what they're like unless you actually visit them, or if you know someone who's
Yeah.
vlogged them before, or they actually live here. As I say,
Yeah.
we've got Johnny and Jane lucky enough to show us around. And if you're ever looking for a day out somewhere, jump on a train,
Or message Johnny and Jane.
or message Johnny and Jane and get them to pick you up and show you around. But what a lovely place. Let me turn you around, look. So quaint. And it's nice to see shops that are independent of the big corporations, so to speak.
Yeah.
But even a lot of this is picked up. You never used to get this in the 70s and the 80s. Outside al fresco eating, Sharon.
No.
It seems a very acceptable thing now, especially on a lovely day like today.
Oh, look at that. It's
Oh, here we
Peter
go.
Rabbit.
Here we go.
Oh, I love it.
Look at that, look.
Look. Oh,
Yeah, you love all that, don't you?
I do. Well, I have.
Oh, here we go. Look.
Look at that for doorway and
Hold on,
entrance.
Sharon.
Through there.
There's
Come on.
paddington
Hold on,
there. Look.
Hold that forward.
Sharon, do you want to be a carrot or do you want to be a bunny?
I want to be a bunny.
Oh, here
it's
we go.
bigger though, isn't it? I'll have to be the parrot. There we go.
Right in.
Oh, I get stuck.
Unbelievable. Things you get us to do, Johnny. See, I was going to walk straight past that.
Oh, hold on.
Did you get that
What?
doorway?
What you got there?
I've got a hair on my lip.
Look at that for an entrance to a shop.
Yeah. That's what I mean. It makes you think mystical, doesn't it? It's lovely,
That's
isn't it?
perfect.
Yeah. Then we go on to, is this like a Harry
Oh
Potter
my
thing?
God, it's Harry Potter now.
Ah, there you go. Yeah. I love all these. He's following you, Cher, look.
I wonder if I'll ever grow up.
Hey?
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh, got to go in here.
This is magical.
Is it?
Are you a bit witchy?
Maybe.
Are you a bit intuitive?
I'm more, gypsy.
Are you?
Yeah. My family
Well, go on.
were Lees.
Hold on. Well, what I'm saying is that my great grandmother was a
Yeah.
Romany gypsy.
Yeah. Well, I think I think there's a bit.
Yeah,
My
that's why I'm
past.
telescopic.
Definitely.
You know what I call this shop?
What?
The Harry Plopper shop.
Why is that then?
I don't know.
Let's get inside this magical kingdom. Oh, hello. Straight to the drink, shall?
Cauldron cola. I want this. Look.
Is
Cheers,
this the
wizard.
Yeah. Oh, it's Dobby. Look, the house elf. Look.
I want him.
Yeah, little Dobby. Look.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
perfect, isn't he?
Wingardium Leviosa. But the wand has to fit the person, Sharon.
Yeah.
You can't just pick up any
No,
other
that's
one.
right.
What you forget to mention is that Harry Potter, I think, was 1998 or 1999.
It's a long time.
We're in
ago.
2026 and it's still going
popular.
strong.
Yeah.
All these little trinkets, Sharon, look.
I love it.
Yeah. Hold on, Sharon. I just found a couple of house elves. Look, a couple of house elves, Sharon, look.
Surname, look, over here. We've gone black. I've gone, you know, I know it's so
Oh,
well.
Mr. McGonagall?
No, what's the name?
What, a real name?
Real name. What did she
Oh, God. I can't
you've
remember.
gone-
Yeah, come on,
Hang
folks.
on, Google, isn't it?
What was the actress's real name? That
we
one
know,
there.
we know.
We know it. I know. We forget stuff now, though, don't we?
Come on, everybody's shout. What's the name?
Dame Maggie Smith.
Dame Maggie.
Dame Maggie
Why
Smith.
isn't her brain gone completely?
Yeah.
Mine as well for a second. I was listening.
Dame Maggie Smith.
That was quite spooky because the voice come out of the cup.
I know, yeah. It's the cupboard under the stairs, Johnny.
Exactly.
Wow. Right, so we just come out of the shop
Yeah.
and we've walked left out of the shop and you've got, look at these grand buildings, look. I'll tell you what,
love
folks, if you do like walking about places and you like a bit of mystery and stuff like that, you've got to try out Cambridge.
Look at some great little
Isn't
shops.
it? It's a lovely
Yeah.
thing so far.
Yeah.
And we've only just come out of the car park, Sharon. Oi.
Seen Harry Potter.
We're on our way to the punt, to have a punt, but we're not even there yet, and we've hit all this. If you want a different take on what we're looking at here today, do pop over to the Cambridge's video, which they're not filming the same stuff as us, but they're filming the same from a different angle. Sometimes you see things from a different perspective, and you see different things.
I'll tell you what I've seen a lot here.
What?
I'm not complaining. Paddington Bear.
Yes.
A lot of shops have got Paddington
Well,
Bear.
it's
in.
magical, Sharon.
Oh, I love Paddington Bear.
Just to give
Oh,
you a
car.
sight of what we're looking at.
Didn't realise we was in the road.
No, I didn't realise we was in the road, Sharon. Do you know why? Remember I said it earlier on about when you walk along somewhere, look up and you see stuff.
Yeah.
Look at that in the background up there, look.
Now this reminds me a bit of York here, this bit
Yeah.
here.
If you like York, I think you'd love Cambridge, folks.
Yeah.
So what we got here, Johnny?
Well, this is Trinity College. This is don't know what gate it is, but there's other entrances as well.
Yeah.
But we've done this on our vlog. So if you come round here, you'll see Henry VIII at the top here,
Right.
and this was Henry VIII's college.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah. And in the cobbles here, down here somewhere, there's a is it a stamp or a coin or something? Isn't it?
Oh, is it
It's
really?
been buried there, but it's no one knows about it.
Ah,
Did
well-
we ever find it? I don't think we did.
That's very similar to in Lanzarote along the seawalk there.
Yeah.
There's a spoon buried in the concrete there, which I've actually seen. So
Oh, I can see up his thingy.
what's that, Sharon?
Ah, I can see up his dress.
That is Henry up there, isn't
Yeah,
it?
but can you see on that statue up there? On the right, you've got whatever they call them globe things.
Yeah, the
Look
globe.
on the left. It's a chair leg.
I thought it was a chair.
Yeah,
leg,
because I think the story is one of the students mischievously
Oh.
up there and stuck a chair leg in his hand.
And what did he have in there before? Can you remember? A sword, maybe?
It was something in there.
Yeah.
It was I can't remember what it was, but it was something in there.
Yeah.
It wasn't a chair leg anyway.
And that is a leg of a chair. They've taken his whatever he had in his right hand
Yeah.
and put a chair leg in there. Look at that. Look.
Probably some flowers known in trying to woo the next wife.
So this is where you can come, folks. Here, look, and you can take in the grandeur of the college. College?
College, yeah.
It's college. Isn't it?
Trinity College.
Trinity College.
Yeah, it's probably.
Oh, look, there's another chair leg there. Look, coronation.
Yeah, it must be a thing about chair legs. Because
Prince
look,
Charles III.
there we go. Look, there's another one. There's a chair leg. It must be. There must be some significance to that. So there you go, folks. That was Trinity College. A lot of tourists around here, isn't there, Shell?
Loads and loads of bikes.
But just out to the right of Trinity College is the tree where Isaac Newton had the apple drop on his head, and it's still here now.
Yeah.
And you're quite disappointed because it's only small, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at it. That's the one there. Sitting just over there, folks. Isaac Newton, where he discovered the law of gravity, or that's what gave him the idea of the law of gravity. And everyone's taking pictures of it, apart from Sharon.
What's that?
Gosh, it's a bit of a letdown. It's only a little tree.
No, it's that bin stinks.
What, all the bins?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're coming at it from a different angle, Sharon.
Yeah.
Everyone's wondering at the trees, and all you're doing is smelling the blinking bin.
I thought it'd be a bit bigger.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I understand
Yeah.
what you're saying there.
Because you know how old the tree is.
Yeah. And it obviously is an apple tree.
They had two there, but it confused people.
Ah.
So they got rid of one.
Yeah. Yeah. Isaac Newton, laws of gravity.
Yeah.
That's where he formulated the idea that gravity exists.
Was it like, what's his name? Bod, where he goes along and the apple falls on his head?
Bod? We're talking Isaac Newton, and you're talking blinking 70s
that tune?
cartoon.
There you go, we've done it.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, you didn't get my joke.
What?
Oh.
There was two apple trees there.
Yeah.
Got rid of one of them.
Why, was there a pair?
That's that.
Oh, so you know what his sense of humour is.
I can get it, you see.
I'm taking it literally.
You've got to get in with
I've heard
it.
Yeah.
about you all the time. St John's.
St John's the Baptist?
St John's College.
Yep.
And they've got a chapel at King's, but they've got a very famous chapel at St John's as well. So
Right.
it's very similar to
You know, when you're saying all these college names, all I'm thinking of is University Challenge.
Oh yeah, that's it.
That's where they all sort of compared,
That weren't
conquered each other.
Gascoigne, was it?
Yeah, it's Bam Gascoigne, yeah.
Well, that's all these
Yeah.
types that will go on there.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
our riffraff.
No. We're School of Life, Johnny.
What would
Yeah.
our team be called? Look, us four sitting along,
Would be the Cambridges, obviously.
obviously.
Yeah.
Can't get better than that.
I love a pause. You got to pause sometimes, just to capture things. Oh, fancy seeing you lot here.
That's what
This is, what is it called, this place?
It's Billy's.
Fitzbilly's. Now, you've been in one before, this one before.
Yeah, this one and one out in town.
Yeah, and homemade cakes,
Yeah.
homemade coffee.
Famous for their Chelsea Buns.
Right, which is what you've got in front of us now.
Sharon's also got.
Sharon thought that they was covered in icing, like you normally get.
Yeah, but
But
not.
this is more traditional, I think,
That'd
isn't
be
it?
a nice Chelsea
Well,
bun.
a normal Chelsea bun would be in
Chelsea.
No,
Cooper.
what's the cheap one?
Greg's.
Greg's.
Something like Greg's.
That's what I'd buy.
Yeah,
Well, when you come to Cambridge, you get Chelsea bun.
Yeah.
All of it posh.
yeah. Well, I've gone cakeless,
Yes.
right?
You're not having anything.
Hey? No, I've just had a big breakfast this morning,
Oh,
which they haven't seen because it's in a different vlog.
Oh.
But I've had that. You two have had nothing. Sharon had a poached egg on toast with avocado.
Yes, smashed avocado, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going back because I had a full English.
Yeah.
Johnny's gone for a baked slice.
Yeah. Normally, these take. Well, I had one in the other one, didn't I?
Yeah, it was lovely.
And it's to die for.
Yeah,
I
well-
might have to have a little bit of that.
No,
Have a little nibble.
Do you not like
You
Dane?
don't want to nibble on the
doesn't
steak.
appeal to me at all.
You have a go.
Didn't me.
You have a go, Johnny.
I thought.
Oh, God.
Couple.
Now, normally you'd be picking out with your
Yeah,
fingers.
we should try it.
How I
for
like
camera.
it. I like it nibble.
No.
Because it's
You
small.
really?
Do you have
Oh,
over
okay.
there?
Oh, thank you very much.
What is that on the top? Nuts?
It's crumble.
Thank you, my love.
Is that normal latte?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's you, yeah.
Oh, you can't have it. Can you have a little tiny bit or not?
No, I won't have it, Johnny. I'll take your word for it.
All right, ready?
Go in. Go full metal jacket. Go on. Lovely. And what's the Chelsea bun like, Sharon?
What's that on the top?
It's like
Very
sticky.
tasty, yeah.
Sticky.
I would say it's a syrup.
There's, yeah, like a maybe like is it honey?
Well, I'm looking at your quail, it could be like honey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Quite fruit though.
enjoy it.
Got cinnamon.
Yeah. And believe it or not, we still haven't made it to the punting. We haven't got there yet. We've seen so much already. Anyway, I'll have my Diet Coke.
That's the trouble with coming to places like Cambridge. Apart from people banging your camera. There's so much to see, that's the trouble.
Is there so much to say?
Yeah, including that old lady's bum on my camera.
But she's walked out, I've got her bum.
Right, that's us little over, a little pit
Yeah.
stop. I think we're going punting now.
We
shouldn't
stop. We stop.
Let's cross over the road.
Oui, bonjour.
We'll leave it to Johnny, he's sorting it all out. This is where you get it up. But you've got all your touts here, Sharon.
Look at all the bikes, though, look.
Well, if you want,
They're all touting for business, Sharon, for the punts. We'll leave it to Johnny to sort out here because obviously he's a local man. And he don't mind offending people, does he?
No, he doesn't disregard.
the hard work, 800 so 6% down. So 13.50 a person.
What were you getting down there?
What price do they give? I honestly can't remember.
Sure.
Really
He's bartering.
You know what I do?
He's bartering.
Would you be doing the pumping?
It's much more handsome than me. So. Yeah. Give you all the information, 800 years. You sit back and relax. How long for? 45 to 50 minutes. 45, 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Follow me down.
Right. Are you doing it?
Yeah, we're doing this.
Right. How do we pay?
I'm fine.
No, don't, no, not all that, Johnny. We'll go half each if you want to do that. Here we go, Sharon. Oh, careful. You all right there? So this is where it all happens, Sharon. This is where
Please don't fall in, getting in.
the punts. This is where the punts hang out.
Oh my God, that smells amazing.
What is it?
I don't know. Oh, it's Italian.
Italian, yeah. It's a 40 to 45 minute
Deep.
journey. You get your own punt. Oh, I don't think we're with anybody else, are we?
Jackets.
I don't know. I'm not worried about that.
Can you swim?
I'm not worried about that.
You?
No, I can't. Yeah,
of course you can.
What's that?
I can swim in everything.
Can you swim?
No, she just
Can you swim,
big
Sharon?
armbands on in the morning, big rubber ring.
There's nothing wrong with that, Jane. I would wear that.
Well,
I'm
I
a
nearly
non-swimmer.
bought you some armbands because I was getting a bit worried that. Yeah, but I thought they gave you life
I've got
jackets.
Sharon here. I've got my life jacket there.
Oh, okay.
So I'm fine.
I've got a
she's gonna jump
Hang on,
in
I've
now?
got Safe Kate Spade.
You got a what?
Safe Kate Spade.
Safe Cake Spade.
Kate Spade.
Oh, well, I don't know what
designer
Cake Spade
bag.
is, Sharon.
There'll be some women out there that will know.
You've got a Scoots and Soul.
She's got Safe for
I
Scoots
can't
and
get
Soul.
these bags anymore, so I can't even stock them all.
No,
put
I
them
like
on.
it. It's like a man bag,
Yeah.
isn't
I
it?
can get a big one.
Yeah.
Put your laptop in it.
It's not the same,
They
is it?
don't make the. They don't do them anymore.
What's that
Are
then?
they?
I can get them. I can get them in Turkey. I
Google
bet.
Lens
Can
it.
you?
Yeah.
Google Lens it. Of course
Yeah,
you have.
yeah.
Good chap. You get them in Turkey, can't you?
Comes
Yeah,
up
you
with.
can get bags like
Do you know
that,
what? When I
Tony.
googled it, comes up with Scoots and Soul.
Does it?
Yeah.
Do the other side? You've got it on both sides, those Scoots.
No, I only.
Google that
I just
side.
embroidered one side.
What do you keep in there?
Everything. Phone. I've got a bottle of water.
It's all in there.
You've got
all
a
in
lot
there.
of water in there.
What you got in your bag, Sharon?
That is deceiving.
Wait, have a look. Can we have a look in your bag?
Yeah, bottle of water.
You all right? That's always
Yeah.
handy. Keep hydrated. Wipes.
Yeah, I've got wipes.
Tissues.
Yep.
Piriton.
Ah, handy. For
Handy,
allergies.
very handy.
Yep.
I'll put
Asthma
my...
pump.
Yeah, that's just in case. That's nice.
You
Always,
did ask.
always handy.
Well, hang on, I have to feel it first.
Oh, hello.
Deodorant.
Yeah, nice. Have you got it on?
Sharon said she might need some.
Yeah.
Have you got it on?
Yeah, I've got the deodorant on. Hang
Is
on,
that
I've got
about it?
more. I've got more. Oh, hair clip.
No, yeah.
See?
Nice. Sharon, get your bag
And
over.
phone. And phone.
You said your
I've got
phone, yeah,
yeah.
What you got? You got a hell of a lot of
Got
bigger bags. Sharon.
stickers.
Oh, look, oh yeah. You got your stickers.
Stickers? No, he's got the stickers.
you want one?
No, I've got one.
Oh,
thanks.
okay.
Power
Saw it in
packs
my
of it.
office.
I
It's
know.
in my office.
Yeah, of course.
Microphones, glasses.
Glasses, yeah.
Well, she got glasses in hers.
Yeah.
Oh look.
I've got them on my face.
Oh look.
Wipes.
Gentle.
Oh,
For,
aloe
for,
vera.
for gentle
Are they
areas.
toilet wipes?
Yeah.
Oh, say you could use them.
Should have
Yeah.
taken them in the toilet with
Yeah.
me
Well.
just now.
Yeah. Well.
Very nice smelling one.
What else we got, baby?
Keys.
Keys.
Mirror.
Mirror signal manoeuvre.
Yeah, I've got some of me.
I can't open one of those.
Which you
It's
which you
lucky
ladies like.
Lucky man of a certain age, it could have been quite embarrassing,
Yeah.
couldn't it?
Do you want to see what I got?
Bag.
Hang on, what you got?
Bit of tissue. Phone.
What's that tissue going to do?
Hey.
You always have tissue.
Well, you never know when you get caught short somewhere.
I've used it
Yeah.
many
And
times.
also, because we've got kids with us sometimes,
Yeah.
they get messy mouths.
Ah.
And you can always do that. And that's it. I don't really need a bag.
No.
And I
Anyway.
don't know if I-
Johnny's done a runner.
John is go on, he's going to go punting. Let's go.
He was going to go first. They did call us.
These
Yeah.
people to do that.
Here we go. You're very naughty, Jane.
Oh, it looks more comfortable though. They've got like, I hope these are the ones with.
Oh, we've got ones with padding in, Sharon.
Oh, I like a bit of padding. Well, I've got enough of my own
So if you
padding.
come to Cambridge, this is one of the things you've got to do, I suppose, isn't it? Isn't it?
When they say you've got to swim to your
And I
pump
tell you what,
first.
I bet they get sick of people saying, just one cornetto. Hey,
Hang on, I've got to turn my mic off because we're getting.
oh yeah. Is he filming, is
It's
he?
not stopped.
Right, there we go. He's getting chatted to. There, I'm all right.
Yeah, you're right now, yeah.
Turned it off.
I was going to say, people live up here, look. What a lovely backdrop. Looking out your window. In fact, having a look, sitting on your
Yeah.
balcony, Sharon, look. And having lunch out there.
While you're growing your tomatoes.
With all
Nice
these-
red one there.
Shout,
look.
with all these punts below them.
Oh,
Baby's-
baby oil, that's not good.
I'll tell you what, that's quite deep.
Baby bottle there.
It's actually quite deep, look.
Yeah, don't worry, Martin.
Oh, I'm not worried.
We'll save you.
I'm not worried, Jane.
We'll all jump in and save you.
Of course you would.
You've got 3 strong swimmers here.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Johnny not.
Johnny's not a
He's
swimmer,
not that strong.
ain't he?
But, I mean, I can swim.
I'll be hanging round your two necks.
I used to win
Yeah,
a lot of
probably
races.
that's
I
under.
was
Yeah.
Swimming.
Wow. On we go.
Welcome.
Hi.
Thank you very much.
The local madam or?
No, not a local.
Okay, there we go. Like a hand in.
Can I go on the seat? Because I've got little legs, yeah.
Step on the seat. Whatever works.
Ooh.
You alright?
If you like.
You alright, baby?
You're the local.
Let's have a sit down here. Ooh. There we go. Couple of punts here, Sharon. It's alright, isn't it? There we go, we're on a punt.
Oh, we've had a falling out. Not
I know. We'll sit on the one side.
Sit with them if you want.
No, you'll be you're alright.
Hi.
We'll view you from afar.
Like an intense business meeting.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
No, not that man.
We're on.
You feel it's easy?
Drugs. We are going here.
What's your name, sorry?
My name is Gabriel. Nice to meet you again. What's your name, sir?
John,
John, and nice to meet you. Yeah.
It's Gabriel, Sharon.
No.
Martin,
Martin.
Sharon.
Hello.
Nice to meet you, bad.
Where are you from? Italian.
I'm Italian. Yes, I.
Oh,
Well,
yes, I
that,
know.
Yeah.
How great could it be, Sharon? You're in Cambridge,
Yeah.
on having a punt by an Italian.
That's it.
Just like the older.
Very traditional,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, bye.
I'm not going to sing the song.
They don't.
Yeah. What a lovely place.
Est-ce que vous parlez français?
Look at them two sitting down there, Sharon. Like royalty.
They're
Look.
lovebirds, aren't they?
They're like royalty. Look. Cambridge royalty. Have a look, folks, behind us, look.
Look where we're going. You can see before us.
That's the deepest part there. Look how far that pole's gone down, Sharon. Look.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is the deepest part of the river.
The pole.
That's got to be 12 foot, isn't it?
We're talking about the pole.
Yeah. It's got to be 12 foot down, that's gone.
We're approaching, now we're approaching the second largest college, St. John's College.
Wow.
Founded by a woman, founded by the grandmother of King Henry VIII.
There we go, look at this, look.
The Belfort.
What a lovely place, Sharon.
It is, isn't it?
Founded
And
1511.
we've got the weather with it as well.
Perfect, isn't it?
She won the World of Rose, she's very powerful, very strong. She became known as the Kingmaker.
Got my camera going, look, bit of time lapse.
Grandson to become
I'm coming at it from a different angle.
Yeah, aren't you?
You're on this for about 45 minutes, I think, 40 to 45 minutes. And the chap up there, he's actually telling us all about the area as well. So you're getting a history lesson as well.
So this college.
But we
here-
can't hear it, Sharon, because he's down the other end.
This college here was founded by Henry VIII's grandmother.
There you go, look at that, folks, look.
very large college. A new feature here on the right, a new fountain.
Look at that.
That's a lovely bridge.
So this is actually St John's College.
With the
There's a
side,
doorway.
Look at that. Wow, look at that. What happened there, Sharon?
There you go.
The older court on the left with the new fort on the right.
It's a bit like Venice, isn't it, Sharon?
Yeah, nearest we're going to get, isn't it?
Little Venice, isn't it? No, not necessarily.
Very nice.
We could put that on our radar.
Bridges,
Look at these bridges, look.
and this part of the bridge is almost left unfinished. The better part is on the other side.
Look at that.
Well, listen to that water, isn't it? Relaxing.
That's what I mean.
1871.
Little doorway there.
We're
Mark.
lucky. We're lucky with weather.
Yeah.
This
Sure.
is the second largest college, second the richest. And the
1624 on
Yeah.
that college today.
second-
I say be careful when you come here because they're all punting for your trade at the top there. And Johnny said that some of them are strapped to £350.
Yeah.
This one cost about £120, I think. Is it? Yeah, so don't pay the first price. They will try and undercut each other. So just something to be aware of if you do come here.
So this was designed by the same man that designed the Trinity Library, yeah?
Yes, correct. St. Paul
Look at them gates,
Cathedral.
Martin, the top of them gates.
He was a polymath.
Oh, hello.
He's going to have to duck, surely, duck him under here.
He will, shall.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Let's see if he does.
Yeah.
Let's see if he does have to duck.
I
Look.
hope he does or he's losing his head.
There we go, look. There we go. Off with his head, look.
About 70 out 120 churches in
Little floods there.
Yeah.
Flood markers.
Flood markers on the side of that there, look.
flood levels. Do you see something unusual about the flood levels?
You wouldn't get under that bridge there, would you, with the flood, the way it flooded? Hey?
Yeah.
He was just saying the flood was in August 1879. Who would have thought you had a flood in August? Look. And it was right to the top of that tunnel there, wasn't it?
Due to
That's what I like, Sarah. You've got people sitting here just enjoying the riverbank, so to speak, from the college grounds there, just sitting down. It's just a relaxed way of life, isn't it? And it's opened up a bit here, isn't it? Look at Johnny with his long stick, look.
He's a mature student.
Hey.
I recently passed away.
Oh, it's cooler here. Let's just hang around here.
So yeah, that although looks like the King's Palace,
Yeah.
the building south is the dormitory. It's from 1804. Now on the left side,
Over here, we have Trinity College. And is this the Wren Library here?
it's correct. It's the Wren Library designed by
So, if you don't want someone to punt for you, you can actually punt yourself, Sharon.
Yeah.
There's a chap there who's punting it himself over there, but he's having a bit of trouble with it. He's struggling. So you're probably best if you can get someone who knows what they're doing. Looking at that building there, folks, I don't know whether you've seen, it looks like the White House in America. I'm expecting a cornetto.
On the left, the things, guys. You guys are free today?
Do you want any drinks, guys?
No.
No, thank you.
I'm alcohol free.
So this bridge coming up is what they call the mathematical bridge. And apparently it's built without any fixtures, so to speak. It's got no nails
Or screws.
or screws
Now,
holding it together.
supposed to withstand for very weak Cambridge.
I'm looking for a bolt, yeah. I bet it's got a few noggins though, to be honest with you.
Oh, that wooden peg.
Like
thing.
dowels, I would
Yeah.
imagine it's been put together with dowels. Wooden pegs, so to speak, but there's no metal nuts and bolts or fixings. Although I can see angle brackets there, Sharon.
Yeah.
There's loads of blinking bolts on it, Sharon. Someone's not telling the truth.
1904.
There's loads of bolts on it.
And
There's loads of bolts on it, Sharon. Ah, they've reinforced it, Johnny.
Monday, apparently.
Do you know what I love?
What?
These. Because the water level in Cambridge was a lot lower than it is now.
Yes.
Because it was fed from Gog Magog. There's a place called Gog Magog up in the hills, and the water used to come down. What do they call it? Not the aqueduct. What do they call that?
Viaduct.
It's a place up here anyway. I can't remember.
Are you making it up, Johnny?
But no. But then obviously when they raised the water levels,
Yep.
then to feed Cambridge, then they obviously that
Oh.
bring these windows and stuff up. Otherwise,
I reckon what you're saying is fascinating, but I can't hear it. Oh, here we go, over there, Darwin College over there. There's so many colleges. Sharon.
Loads, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Unbelievable amount.
can you see the Dragon Rapide biplane from Duxford?
No.
Up there.
That's what you would see in Poirot and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
1930s Dragon Rapide. That is.
Right.
Everything.
That was lovely. So relaxing. We picked an ideal day, or they picked an ideal day for it.
Lovely breeze. We made them do it. They've never done it.
I
Well,
know.
Jane's
Well,
done it
no,
once
Jane's done it
before.
once, yeah. Johnny's never done it
He was
before.
a virgin too,
Yeah,
but we're not virgins no more.
yeah. So we're all punts now.
Yeah. Load
Yeah.
of punt. We've got 4 punts in a boat. Yeah.
He's the head punt.
Yeah, the head punt.
Apparently, Shao, they do this all year round.
Gonna try to
Our old friend up there, he's done this work for 6 years.
Yeah.
He's been over England for 26
Yeah,
years.
as long as we've lived in Lincoln.
Yeah, that's right.
Something we've got in common.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
What a lovely thing.
That's good.
I think the hardest part of it is getting in and getting out.
I'm not looking forward to getting out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There we go.
I'm stressing about it.
Sharon's
Yeah.
stressing about.
I've got you, baby. Don't worry. Hey?
I loved it. I loved
Loved
it, yeah.
it. Thank you very much indeed.
Oh,
Oh, we go. I've got to get this. Look. Oh, hello.
See that lady like I was.
Very dainty.
lady.
Oh, Johnny, look, he's used to it. Look. Go in, baby.
Okay, look,
Up you get.
you have.
Go on, off you go. Go on, off you go.
Oh, you can put 1 foot.
That's for you.
Oh, amazing! Yes, it's the sticker.
I'm all right. I'm quite agile, Johnny. I'm fine, mate.
Martin can't
Nice to
swim.
meet
so
you.
he doesn't
Nice to
jump
meet you
in.
guys. Good luck with the
Thank you very much indeed. Oh, your hands are cold.
I'm on it for a change.
Where's the way out? What way do we go out?
It's better go out from here and then walk on
Yeah, go on, yeah.
turn left.
Yeah.
That would be the best.
I just got one thing. So you got a little bit of a look water on
There
it.
you got a
This
bit
is
wet.
normal. It's normal.
That side of the suit shrinks shout, and it rides up with
I
where?
haven't got the 5, but I won't get you a little cold drink.
Oh,
Too much. Thank you.
oh, what a lovely bloke. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed that.
I did. I really.
Well worth the journey to come to Cambridge just to do that. And if you come to Cambridge
I did,
with
I
the
loved
Cambridges, it's even better, Sharon.
If you want to go on a punt, just get in
Yeah.
touch with the Cambridge.
Yeah, they'll pay for you.
Yeah, we'll get in touch with these punts.
They'll pay for you.
Oh dear.
Right, we're on top of the bridge now, just where they punt underneath us. We just done that. Now, apparently, someone actually jumped off of this bridge, Johnny.
I don't know if you jumped out the window first.
Where from?
Pickerel.
The Pickerel.
Should have jumped out the window and then jumped off the bridge.
What is the Pickerel, Johnny?
Most atmospheric pubs
Over there.
over there.
And apparently, it's
It's
haunted.
got
It's very
over
haunted.
400 years of documented history. I'm reading this off here.
Yeah, I can tell
obviously.
that.
Yeah, you could tell.
First
Robot.
licensed in 1608.
Yeah.
What else?
Now, can I just say something, Jane?
Yeah.
If you wouldn't have told them that,
Yeah.
you could have read it and I could have put B-roll
Could have
over
done.
the top and
Could
they
have
wouldn't have seen you reading it, but now you've spoilt the illusion.
Oh, who cares?
We always do that, don't
You
we?
spoilt the illusion.
We always do. We always read
I can't put the pictures over that now.
If I
Well, you could.
get that
I know, yeah.
information,
Oh, just don't put it on.
if I get that information,
Yeah,
I forget it by the time I've actually put the camera down
Yeah.
to say it.
yeah.
So, and this is what I was saying on the boat, Martin. So, see that over there? It says, what? How would you say that?
That's Magdalene Street.
Yeah, it's not. It's Magdalene.
Oh, is it really?
So
Yeah.
locals.
That's Magdalene.
Magdalene.
Yeah.
M-A.
Magdalene College.
But that's like St Mary Magdalene.
Yeah, and that's
Spelled
Magdalene
the same.
College. There. That's what we went past.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I'll take
that's
your word
haunted
for
as
it.
well.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Would you like to go in a haunted?
That's what we come for as well. That's one of the other
That's
things.
what we're going to do.
Right. Well.
Should we go in there?
Yeah. Can
Would
you?
you getting your pole up to see if it's telescopic?
No, I'm not. I am telescopic, Sharon, as you well know. Johnny,
What?
is that you with your hands on my shoulders?
Oh, yeah. No, it's not me.
Let's get going.
No, but it is behind you.
It is behind me. Something's behind me.
Hey, it weren't me hand.
What's it called? The Pickerel Inn. A very haunted
One
place,
of the
folks.
oldest pubs in Cambridge.
The what? The oldest
I
pub?
think it's the second oldest pub in Cambridge,
Right.
not the oldest.
Okay. Wow, here we go. Let's get inside, folks. The Pickerel Inn. Go on, baby. Oh, hello. Yeah, a bit of history in here. I'll tell straight away. Shout, I can sense something.
You feel something?
Yeah.
You hear that?
Yeah, and it's not John this time.
Look.
That is a really.
Let's see.
What are you? 5'2"?
Look.
That's about 5'4" in height, I would imagine. Sharon, you even that duck, Sharon?
No, I thought there was a step there. I don't know why. It's because I've got my dark glasses on.
Yeah. John is finding out about the history, Sharon. Look.
Well, that's a clock, isn't it?
Hey? What's that all about? That's Pythagoras?
Is that 6 times 2 is 12?
I don't know. 6 times 2 is 12, yeah, I don't know.
Minus 8 equals
If you had them
2.
up, if you'd done that, that would be a number 4, I reckon. The answer would be 4. That answer will be 6. Yeah, so work it out.
That's clever, isn't it?
Yeah,
Very clever.
that's the point calling mathematical clock, Sharon.
But I don't understand it. That's
No.
what's
Well, we
true.
know the idea, we just worked it out, haven't we?
I've got a paddle up there.
Oh, what, you need to poke my eye out there, Jen?
Oh, sorry, there's a paddle up there. Look. I'm just saying what I'm seeing.
Oh, so what she says. She says what she sees. Did you get the clock up there, Johnny?
The what?
The clock.
Oh, sorry.
There's a mathematical
Oh,
clock.
it's right back.
yeah,
Lovely.
Yeah.
I'm all right at the moment. Are you?
Right. Do you
Yeah.
want a drink?
Lovely, isn't it?
No, I'm all right.
You're right, Bridget.
What are you doing there?
We're just being tourists. Sorry. Look at this light.
Just found out something else, Sharon. That lady there, in the picture, that was the lady they found in the water. She jumped in over off the bridge into the water or something.
Just said she was the landlady here in the 60s.
There you go, folks. And apparently, I know you can't see it there because of the shadows, but apparently, night time,
They're not real.
things happen.
They're just both.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So you
I'm supposed to haunt the place.
Yeah.
So.
you've got to be so careful. They're talking about it now.
Might be standing next to us.
Can you imagine that lady materialising in that door and then just disappearing? It's a bit like you. You've just been speaking to that chap
to
behind the bar
to
there.
Bartender.
That lady we just shown on our video,
She
she's
comes back. To
She
haunt the
disappears.
place.
it is her that comes and haunts
She
the
comes
place.
and haunts
I want the
the
one on
place.
the picture, not
Yeah.
the other one.
The one in the picture around there,
Yeah.
And what's the story about her?
Well, she was found.
She fell off the bridge.
Yeah.
And then she was found down the river.
Yeah.
However long, I don't know.
In the 60s, apparently.
In the 60s.
Yeah.
And she comes back and haunts the pub apparently.
Upstairs.
And there's you have to put a penny in the wood up here, because if you don't, then that's bad luck. So
I think we need to go and have a look.
we'll have a look.
Where is that? Is that round there?
Oh, I don't know.
Is that round here somewhere?
Yeah, down here somewhere.
It's up in the lintel. See, now we've bought into this now, haven't we?
Yeah. I said we haven't got a penny. They should take.
I'm going to have a look see if I've got one.
It can't be there.
Get your coins out, yeah?
Yeah, hold on.
Where?
Is it this one?
I don't know.
Oh yes.
Where?
That's the hole. Look, I'll let you. You can see
This
the button
one?
in there.
Oh, you're
that's a
joking.
five.
Where is it, Johnny?
Look, that big hole.
There's coins in there.
There you go.
There's coins, shout what?
Is that a penny?
Yeah, that'll do.
Here, Martin. I'll get you doing it. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just put some money in there. Thank you very much. It's for good luck. There you go. There we go. That covers all of us.
That's it.
So, you paid for the punch, which is about 100 and whatever quid. We put the penny in, that's paid for that for our
Let's
safety.
pay for that. Yeah.
Yeah?
Definitely.
Does that work?
Yeah,
That works
that's
for us.
perfect.
That's even, isn't it?
For us.
We're even now, then.
Perfect. Even Stephen.
So we're now in the Polish Pottery shop. I love the blue and white stuff, Sharon. Isn't it?
Yes, I love it.
You're actually going to buy me one. You're going to buy me that. Well, I do love a big mug of tea.
You do.
Handmade as well in Poland. This is the Polish Pottery shop. And this is 16, I think it's £16.95, Sharon, isn't it?
Something like that. I like it.
Yeah.
It's not really heavy.
Oh, that was
isn't it?
handmade, Sharon.
Oh,
We'll
look
have
at
that.
him.
What? Oh, they're nice, aren't they? But lovely jugs, Sharon, look. Aren't they?
Well, so I brought my bowl now for me tea.
Yeah,
They're
I know.
Nice.
Well, we'll have that anyway. Johnny and Jane's been in here before, but it's the first time we've been in here. And it's like Tracy likes...
Oh, nice dinner plates, aren't they?
what's the one Tracy likes, Sharon?
Oh,
Not Laura.
Emma Bridgewater.
Emma Bridgewater. Very similar sort of stuff, but this is one colour, blue and white. All shades of blue and white, all different patterns of blue and white. Very retro, which is right up my strata.
Polish Pottery.
That's proper, Johnny.
This is
If you,
proper.
have a look on the bottom. Can I just show you the bottom, please? Look, if you read it there, handmade in Poland.
That is amazing.
Wow. What is the number on the bottom there? What does that mean?
I don't know.
You don't know?
It's a batch number. I don't know.
It's a batch number, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the pattern. It could be the pattern number.
They're lovely, aren't they?
Could be the pattern number, couldn't it?
I like them.
Yeah, we'll have that one, thank you.
Not big enough for my boys.
What's that, Sharon?
The dog bowls.
Oh, they drink a lot of water, don't they?
And a cat bowl. We've got a little cat bowl down
We've got a little cat as well, we have.
Pretty.
Look at the design on that.
Oh, Betsy'd like that.
Of course she would. She's lovely. Brilliant. Well, we'll have that. Right, we're back at the famous Indian food store which we come in at earlier on. I'm going to take some home. You get a meal deal, which is chicken biryani, naan bread with any curry.
And the curries are there, look.
Yeah, oh, I like the butter chicken.
Butter chicken.
Chicken coconut curry.
Coconut. Or a vindaloo. Do you like a vindaloo?
Well, I do, but the vindaloo don't really like me. Yeah,
It'll be
Because where does it go?
yeah.
Where does it go?
Straight out.
It goes there.
Yeah.
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 So stick to the top three.
Well, I think
No,
what I'll
top
have
two.
is a meal deal, Sharon.
All right.
I might have. Well, I'm gonna have that with the butter chicken. What one do you fancy?
I like the butter chicken.
Two butter. Well, we've got to get something different. If I go for the chicken coconut curry,
I
then
won't have coconut.
no, but I will, and maybe I can taste a bit of yours. Yeah. Right. Two meal deals.
Yeah.
One with
Coconut and one with butter.
yes.
Don't you want one?
Oh God, no.
Don't you want one?
No way.
Do you want one, Johnny? No.
Cocoa butter was very nice curry. Butter is the most popular one.
Lovely.
Oh, look at that.
Fresh one.
No.
Card okay, card okay.
You got card machine?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Yes. And I'll tell you what helps with when you come to a stall.
What's that?
Got nice people at service.
Yeah. Oh, lovely. And it's all home cooked as well, Sharon. Isn't it?
We've rushed back especially to get this.
Yeah.
I say we've rushed back to get this.
Yeah, definitely.
Drop the chicken.
Oh, it's easy for her to say. I don't know.
Drop the chicken.
Drop the chicken. Drop the chicken.
The chicken and they were like, oh my God.
Crazy woman.
So if you're at the market, what's the day?
Thursday, the 16th of July.
Don't have the chicken come over it. Just drop the sodding thing.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Brother, you need a bag, yeah?
Yes, please, if you got one.
Yeah.
Look at this chicken here.
That'd be nice, show, wouldn't it? We're going to buy this, folks, and we'll see what we're doing after.
One coconut, one butter.
Yeah. Right, we've moved on a bit further. We're outside this church called St Mary's, the Great St Mary's by the looks of it, Sharon.
Yeah.
And apparently, this is where Stephen Hawking had his funeral service. You know, the mathematician, when he died.
Well, I didn't know.
Yeah. But there's a tower here where you've got 360-degree views of Cambridge. You're not going to be going up there,
No, I'm going to sit in the church with Jane.
so I'm going up there with Johnny. So
We're going to reflect.
see you in a minute.
My battery's on.
Oh, don't say that. Quite a grand building.
There's a queue.
When you're on the stairs, please don't use your phone or camera. At the top, use them as much
Right.
as you want. And when you're at the top, please listen for our announcements. Let you know when it's safe to come down and when you need to wait, as it's a one-way system.
Okay, no.
Right.
Thank you guys.
There's no time film before we go in and film when we come out, and not in
Yes.
between.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. More for health and safety than anything
I understand
else.
that.
Just keep
yeah.
your hands
Yeah,
clean.
yeah.
Thank you very much, guys.
Lovely, thank you very much.
Yes, little door there.
You'll catch us on the way up, or when we're up there rather. We're going through that little door over there, look.
Well, it's not so little if you're Sharon and Jane, is it?
You
Quite
lead.
tall.
You lead, Johnny.
Up the stairs. We can film once we're to the top. There we are. And down. Good. And I'm 5'7", so that's not very tall.
In we go, folks. Right, hold on. They was numbered 123 steps. Wow. And here we are at the top. Let's get you up in the air. Well, there you go. There's only room for one or two people to come up, so you have to listen out for the announcement when there's a space for you to get back down again. Well, not for the faint-hearted, that one. Let's get out and find the girls. Easy going down though, Johnny. Hold it there. You wouldn't have liked it. No, well, the staircase was claustrophobic. Not for me, but for Sharon it would have been.
That was steep. Really steep. Yeah.
Yeah, very steep.
I never seen it happen.
They're like ghosts. They just disappear.
Oh,
People sat in front of us.
they disappeared.
Yeah. No, that's true.
Weird.
They might not have been there.
Because we said there's all these pews and they've all just come and sat in front of us. And now they're not.
That means something.
Yeah.
That's telepathic. And I'm told that there's a haunted bookshop down here. Whereabouts? Is this it?
This is it.
Yeah.
How do you know it's haunted, Johnny?
Because it says it on the outside.
Oh, of course it does. I thought you knew something.
Don't say the word Jimmy when you go in over there.
Why's that?
Oh, because the ghost comes.
Oh, don't say that. Shall? Let's take a little walk inside.
That's it, push me in
The
first.
haunted bookshop. Thank you.
Got your mic on. I know.
Hello.
Hey, you just said I.
Wow. Very oldie worldy, isn't it?
It's not very big, you know.
No.
There is a story about the ghost in there, isn't there? You've got a piece of paper the lady showed me last time, but do you know anything about the ghost?
I've never suffered from it.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, you're telescopic, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm telescopic.
What's it? Haunted bookshop, a second-hand antiquarian bookstore at St Edward's Passage. It's the only building in Cambridge that openly advertised the presence of a ghost.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
There you go, folks.
Are you feeling it, Martin?
Hey?
Are you feeling it?
Well, I'm looking for Fly Fishing by J.R. Hartley.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Well, I've got Fishes of the World.
Close.
I can't sense anything, Sharon.
I can sense a very low.
It's got to be because they put it on the front of the shop.
Yeah. It's sort of put them off, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
the stairs though round there.
Is it there?
Stairs, but you can't go up
Can't
them,
go
yeah.
up.
Oh, that's it then. That's where it happens.
Yeah. I think you're right, actually. I think something does happen up there.
Hello?
I think that's what's...
I can hear footsteps.
Yeah, listen.
Did you hear something then?
I did. I did. Oh my God, I
Is there anybody upstairs? I did hear footsteps.
Oh, weird.
That is weird.
No. No.
Now,
There's no one
just
else
ask the chap there, sitting down at the desk, if there's anyone else in here. He said there isn't, but we definitely heard footsteps
upstairs.
going upstairs, Sharon,
There you go. Have you
or
seen
coming
us-
down.
Have you seen her steep them
I
stairs?
tell you
huh?
what, have you noticed that? Look, there's something in it. They've attached a little bell
Oh,
to that there. Look, there. Look. Which means if you hear that bell ring in the middle of the night, you know what's happening.
Well, they'd been in here in the middle of the night.
Well, that's the thing.
Well, no one would hear it.
That's moving.
That's moved.
But somebody's going to knock the door.
Definitely.
Door's not moving.
I'm getting out.
Yeah,
Shall?
that's a bit scary. Come on.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Oh, that worked, man. I didn't touch her. What?
That? Jimmy's put that there.
Who's put that on you?
So, get it off.
The ghost. Somebody's attached that to
That
him.
took him ages to write that out.
Take it out, Sharon. Put it on the wall.
Go find the book.
I don't know if there's no.
No, put it back, Johnny.
Go find the book.
Was you leaning on something? Was she leaning on something?
Don't know what happened there. What happened?
What happened there?
It was just a knockheads. I'll come out.
She's stealing things again.
Yeah, but you steal the book, not the lady.
Cry for help, it was.
Is that a cry for help?
Let me out. It's usually up the window, you see.
There is
things.
books up there. Look, there's books in the window.
There's even a witch in the window.
Don't say that, Sharon. We definitely heard something, didn't we? I definitely heard something there.
Did you say Jimmy when you were in there? Right?
I didn't know. Don't say that, Johnny. Is it true?
Yeah.
Sorry.
So they don't know the story about this bookshop, do they?
No.
So a famous guitarist called Jimmy haunts the bookshop.
Is that true?
Well, Jimmy Page.
Oh my God. We've had these all afternoon and I half believe him. But now anything, it's like, don't cry wolf. I don't believe anything he says anymore. And he's guiding us round.
Is he telling Paul?
Yeah, yeah. Bookshop, Jimmy Page. The haunted guitarist. Isn't it? You're ridiculous, Johnny. Well, here's another interesting thing. It is some sort of clock, and I don't know what the significance is of it, but it's got some sort of dragony big fly on the top of it. I don't know what it means, but many people taking lots of pictures of it. Do we know what that signifies, Johnny?
It's the Corpus.
The Corpus Christi.
No, just the Corpus clock.
Corpus clock, yeah.
And it is a time eater.
A time meter.
Eater. Eater, like yum yum yum.
Oh, right, yeah. And that's on Bennett Street, just on the
Bennett
corner of
Street.
Bennett Street there, folks.
Gordon Bennett.
Gordon Bennett,
Good
yeah.
old
Who was,
Bennett.
he created the first newspaper.
Did he?
Gordon Bennett, yeah. That's why I say Gordon Bennett. I don't believe that, because it was written in print, yeah. Gordon Bennett was the first newspaper creator. There you go.
But it's not you, is it?
So I'm sure you can see, folks, Cambridge has got a hell of a lot of things here, a lot of history in
We
it.
have a lot of people.
Hell of a lot of people. It's hot today,
Very hot.
very hot. It's Thursday midweek in the afternoon, and we are gasping for a cold drink. So we're going to hold fire here for the moment, go and get a cold drink, and we'll come back to you a little bit later on. A little passageway leads us into a place called the Eagle, which is obviously a public house or an eatery or whatever. Butler's Empire sticker on there, Sharon. Hey, there's no Butler's Empire sticker on there.
No, definitely not.
Wow, look at this, they're everywhere, look. There we go.
I just walked out St Mary's Tower.
Oh,
Don't do it.
you all right, baby?
Yeah,
No attention on there.
Drinks?
history.
Sharon's got the alcohol. What's that, Sharon?
Just a little bit of history on the base.
Yeah, well, I can't read that.
If you hold it there, people can read it.
No, they can't. It don't focus in, Sharon.
I'll do it. Forget that then.
It don't focus in.
History. I might in chat just to find some history for you.
Oh, yeah, that old chef stuff.
I might have to cut this.
That's what I normally have, Johnny. Soda water.
Yeah.
Soda water.
Perfect.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Cheers.
all the best.
Bottoms up.
I don't know what you like with Sharon. It's just a cheap one, I think.
I never cared, do I?
That is so nice.
I told you, soda water.
Soda
water.
Soda water, ice and lemon.
Yeah.
We don't need nothing else.
No, it's all.
I beg to differ.
What do you want?
Sandy.
She's
I'm not
on the
a
lash.
Sandy, yeah.
Do you know what happened if I had that?
You would be driving a sandwich.
I'd be on the toilet.
This is the pub where they came when they discovered DNA.
In
They
it.
sat in here and they told us.
Discussed about it.
Yeah.
They told
Okay. And it's got an RAF link as well, apparently.
I don't know anything about that.
No.
Do you?
Well, this, if you look up,
Stealing.
this is where they would sign their names.
Yeah.
Squadron's Pride.
Yeah.
I know we're on the sides as well, but there's a lot of non-military stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what the stickers are, Johnny. Maybe travellers.
I'll stick one of our stickers on it, I think.
What? I don't know.
We military.
I don't know if you've learned it's all air and waterfall, mate.
Yeah.
But Australia, yeah, not veterans of
Yeah.
Australia.
It's just we're travellers in a way.
Don't we?
We go on planes, we go all over.
Turkey.
Yeah, we are travellers. I think it'll be all right, Johnny. Yeah. Well, we're going to enjoy our drinks in here, folks. It's really hot out there. We'll come back to you a little bit later on.
What is
The
it?
day's ticking away now. It's 20. No, it's not 20. 20 past 3 now. I've got a lovely curry tonight. You're a bit hungry, are you, Johnny?
Where's that camera gone? See after.
I'm going to be hungry.
Well, you can eat. I don't need to eat. So I'll leave it to you.
Yeah, I fancy a curry.
Unbelievable. So here we are, folks. A lot has happened today, and we're back in the same spot where we started with.
We've not been anywhere yet.
We have, Sharon. I've
had a busy
I've got a
day.
curry to prove it. All the fun you've seen us had today. Well, we've had fun anyway. I don't know whether you have. Hey?
They've not eaten.
I know.
We've had a Chelsea bun.
They've had a Chelsea bun, haven't they? Anyway, don't forget, check out the Cambridges. Have a look at their video on this day, and also subscribe to their channel. We're trying to get you up to what?
Oh, anything. Just get us some subscribers. It's quite hard saying
We're
subscribers.
I know.
desperate. We're not bothered.
We're
Yeah,
not
but
bothered.
of course they're not.
Anyone.
Yeah.
Don't care who you are.
Come on now.
Come on, folks. Get over there. And we've had a lovely day today. And
What are you saying?
I don't know. I've lost it.
Thanks for watching.
Anyway, like, hype, subscribe, share, and all that jazz, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.
Thank you very much, folks. I forgot what I was saying.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Result.
I'm sure that'll be all right.
Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.
I lost my thread.